In the jungle, the mighty jungle, look how gone whoop your ass. Hey man, say man. Motherfucking Indian spirit of Archangel Gabriel in the flesh. And today, I'm gonna show you how vampires move, what is a vampire, and how to kill them, or how to slay them, you know what I'm saying? On some Buffy the Vampire Slayer shit, you did? So, boom. I'm a motherfucking vampire slayer, you dig? I've been slaying vampires since a nigga was goddamn astrally a toddler, nigga. Cause I don't believe in physical age. That shit is null and void. You know what I'm saying? Like, I teach people older than me, therefore, it's a way, shape, and form that somebody of a younger like stature can be wiser than somebody so-called older. So it lets you know it's beyond the time that you think of in the physical realm, you dig? But anyway, to come to a physical goddamn matter where you can understand what is a vampire, you know what I'm saying? Vampires is not like you see in goddamn Fred, you know what I'm saying, in goddamn Zombie Land. Wait, no, that's zombies. You know what I'm saying? Vampire in Brooklyn, nigga. None of that shit, bro. Vampires, nigga, could be your own goddamn family, nigga. Vampires could be your friend that you hang around every day. A vampire is somebody that utilizes psychology, which is knowledge of you. You know what I'm saying? They utilize and use knowledge of you that you don't know about yourself. This is why knowing yourself is very important. If you knew yourself, you want to be in a space and location where you could be utilized by somebody else that knows you more than you based on paying attention and observing. You did? So, boom, a vampire is somebody that could use anything to emotionally, mentally, or physically connect to you as like a bond. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. In order to bond with somebody, you have to go through one of these three things. One is traumatic experience, 2 is repetition, and 3 is symbols. You know what I'm saying? Boom. This is how somebody bonds to you, because this is the language of the dream we're in right now. You did? So, boom. Archangel Gabriel and this motherfucker giving you the motherfucking sauce, nigga. On my motherfucking soul, nigga. So, boom. Somebody could connect to you through trauma. So, boom, you and somebody else go to jail. You dig? And then, boom. Now, y'all feel like y'all bonded. Now, y'all feel like y'all got all these plans y'all can do together when you get out of jail and shit like that. Boom, you got somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all done went through a heartbreak and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, boom, like, that traumatic experience makes you think of them 5 years down the line. You don't even see this person. You ain't seen this person in 5 years, but yet you still have thoughts about this person. It's because that's a bond, you know what I'm saying, through traumatic experience. And another way is through repetition, you know what I'm saying? Through repetition. So you can see somebody every day. This person may not traumatically be connected to you, but you see this person every day. Y'all see each other every day. So this person is somebody that you know you're going to come across every day, and this person sees you every day. If you see something every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you playing a game, right? If you playing a game and every day you go in the game and you push continue game, you dig? You going to know how to play the game better every time that you push continue game. You know what I'm saying? So the same way somebody could use a game, you know what I'm saying, and be like, okay, continue game, is the same way somebody sees you in the next cycle or the next day, and boom, they already are starting to become aware of how you move because they're pushing continue game, you know what I'm saying? Unless they went to fucking sleep high as fuck and they gotta restart their game because they damn near overdosed last night, so they don't even know that you goddamn real and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Alright, bet. That's the only situation where somebody wouldn't be able to bond to you through repetition, but that's neither here or there. You would have to be in a space and location where there's crackheads that you work with, you dig? But, you know what I'm saying? To get back on point, you dig? Boom. So whenever somebody sees you every day, they're starting to learn you. Don't let it be somebody that knows you traumatically and sees you every day, nigga. These be your family members, you know what I'm saying? You don't know that your family members be vampires, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, bro, there's no way for me to get away from my family, and I'll get to that point. You dig? Like, I'll get back to that point. I don't want to lose the point right here. But boom, the other way is through symbols. You know what I'm saying? So this is like religion. So you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, Jesus, not Jesus himself, because that motherfucker don't exist, but the energy behind Jesus, the religious aspect, the Freemasons that created those religions and things of that nature to use mind control to make you think a certain way in order to control your thoughts and turn off your ability to think emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can think emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever felt something wasn't right and did it anyway? That's religious programming. You know what I'm saying? Like, religion teaches you not to think with your brain. Religion teaches you not to think with your brain. Religion teaches you to think based off of something someone gave you. So this is where you get NPCs and people that are not real, because we'll get to that point. I'll make that video, you know what I'm saying? NPCs and people ain't real and shit. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Boom. The only way that you can be real is if you can actually accumulate your own thoughts based off of knowing how to push away thoughts that's not yours but other people's programs. You got to learn how to make your own programs, but we're gonna get to that video. That's a whole nother motherfucking video, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, in this video, boom, so somebody can wear a symbol every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, somebody can fuck around and have a tattoo on it, or no, this is what I was talking about with the religion. So boom, people bonded to religion based off of this cross, you know what I'm saying? Like, this cross, people be wearing this cross and they not emotionally connected to this nigga Jesus. They don't know. They ain't never seen that nigga get killed or hung and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same way something happened on the news. Like, yeah, little Billy got shot and shit. He was like 5 years old and he got shot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you may feel that shit for a second, but you're not gonna feel that shit the next day. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna give a fuck next week. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be on it. You did? So why the fuck can this nigga Jesus that you ain't see nothing happen to this nigga? Why can you be like, okay, yeah, I'm really connected to the way that this person lived, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that my life is predicated upon making this nigga happy, even though he's so-called dead, and beyond that never existed. It's because of this symbol, you know what I'm saying? This symbol, you know what I'm saying? So boom, we got a symbol in Christianity, that's the cross. You got a repetition in the Muslim, because you got to get on your knees for a certain amount of motherfucking time a day, every day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that repetition that bonds to you, and that vampire is able to drain off of you and make you think that you're supposed to live a certain way. But this living a certain way is just really feeding this vampire that's utilized people in order to create a lifestyle that could make him that can make this entity take form in the physical realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, your situations that you allow yourself to be a part of, that's what allows spirits to come into your life. So this is why people that want to be in a positive state of mind, this is why they light sage every day. This is why they, you know what I'm saying, they got incense that they burn it every day, you know what I'm saying? They saying mantras, meditating every day. Like, this sequence of actions is what prepares your space, your spaceship, your vehicle, you know what I'm saying, like your physical body. It prepares your physical body to be able to inhabit this spirit that's positive, you know what I'm saying? The same way negative people do, or people that want to bring in a negative spirit will do negative things, like, you know what I'm saying, sacrificing kids and shit, you know what I'm saying, like, stalking people, and, you know what I'm saying, like, making them fear them and shit like that, and, you know what I'm saying, like, doing all this negative shit. Like, that's all preparing their vessel to be overtaken by an entity that's negative, you dig? So it's just positive and negative. It's not demons or angels. There's positive angels, there's negative angels. There's positive demons, there's negative demons. But I'm gonna get into that video later too, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother thing, right? So boom, like, I'm gonna teach you how to, like, see which one is which, you dig? Because you need both, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, you got, so let me get back to the point of it being your family. So don't let a motherfucker know you physically. I mean, don't let a motherfucker know you traumatically and see you every day. You dig? That motherfucking vampire know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? This is why a lot of people, they family members be the biggest blood sucking vampires of their whole life. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you can't escape from your family and shit. Like you feel like you can't escape from, you know what I'm saying, your dad, your mom, your sister, your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this with your head. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever been in a traumatic situation with this person? Alright, if that's a yes, then that's one way that they got their hooks into you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was them that did the traumatic thing or not, you know what I'm saying? That traumatic experience allowed them to become a suitable vessel to be utilized by a vampire to drain off of you. It's not them, it's that being that utilized that situation that they went through to get to you. You did? If no, you know what I'm saying, if you haven't been in a traumatic situation with them, then you know what I'm saying, you straight in that sense. Boom. Do you see this person every day? For most of us, yes. You know what I'm saying? You see your mom, you see your dad every day, you know what I'm saying? You got to go to school, you know what I'm saying? Y'all may live together, you know what I'm saying? Boom. That's another way this vampire got their hooks synced into you, you know what I'm saying? Now you see them every day. They see you every day, so they're studying you whether you know it or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may be thinking, oh, this person got good intentions for me and shit like that. And they may have good intentions physically, but spiritually, do they know themselves? If they don't know themselves physically, I mean, if they don't know themselves beyond what they tell you who they are, like, okay, yeah, my name is Jaden, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm this and I'm that, you know what I'm saying, like, all these titles that you give yourself, that's not you, that's something that you put on in order to make yourself feel like you live here for real in this dream and shit like that, but none of that shit is real, you know what I'm saying, all that shit was given to you, like, did you think of the name Jaden? Like, me, my name Jaden, that's why I'm using that example, but like, boom, what's your name, you know what I'm saying? Did you think of your name before your name was your name? No. Somebody gave that shit to you. So that's not who you are. That was something given to you. And you chose to accept that, you know what I'm saying? The same way people accept to be slaves, people accept to be this and that. None of that shit is real, gang. Anyway, though, you know what I'm saying? I just gotta be 100, 1,000, trillion, gazillion, billion, nah, trillion. No, fool. But look though, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like whenever you going through these situations repetitively with these people, they're learning you. So somebody may know exactly how to put you in a certain vibration and then know exactly how to get something out of you. So somebody may be cool for like 5 days, right? Oh yeah, 5 days they cool. We been cool 5 days and shit. Yeah, it's cool. Boom, on the 6th day, that motherfucker might fuck around and make some crazy ass decision. Boom, now you in a fucked up predicament, you know what I'm saying? Now your mind is discombobulated, you know what I'm saying? Now you can't even think, you can't sleep. Now this vampire got you exactly where it wants you, you know what I'm saying? Now this vampire gonna either start saying things to slip into your head, or this vampire could just be trying to get closer to you. So you know what I'm saying? Like this situation that may have occurred because of how they just acted or the decision they just made, it could be something that they're utilizing in order to, like, you know what I'm saying, like get something out of you. Like maybe you got some money, maybe you just got paid, you know what I'm saying, like maybe you got the power to help them feel better and shit like that. All that negative ass shit that they're trying to do on that 6th day is just to get that out of you, you know what I'm saying? And they know you every single day, so they know exactly how to say shit a certain way to get that shit out of you, you know what I'm saying? So like an example would be like, okay, somebody fuck around and they cool, and then on like the 5th day of being around them, boom, this motherfucker fucking like take some drugs in the car, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then y'all get pulled over by the police and shit, and then boom, y'all both go to jail. That traumatic experience put you in a space where, oh shit, now your life fucked up because of this individual, and you don't got no choice but to fuck with them because they might have like money, you know what I'm saying, they might have a place to stay and shit, and now you bonded to them, but now you bonded to where you can't even move how you want to move, so they really got you like in a prison that you can't see. And that's how vampires move, you know what I'm saying? It's not no It's not no nigga with fangs running around. It's a nigga that puts you in a position where you can't move freely. You know what I'm saying? Like, your spirit is all about moving freely. Your spirit likes to, you know what I'm saying, jump from this to that to that to this. It's like the spiritual world is like a trampoline park. You know what I'm saying? Like, spirits like to jump from trampoline to trampoline, and these trampolines is like different experiences, different like situations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, boom, this motherfucker didn't put you in a space where you can't even jump on this other trampoline. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like, nah, you can't jump on that trampoline because of this and that. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't jump on that trampoline. You get to a point where you start telling yourself you can't do it, rather than them telling you you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? That's when you really goddamn need to check yourself for real. You know what I'm saying? Because this vampire really getting too close, and it's not just about sucking off your energy. Like, yeah, somebody may keep you on the verge of life and death just to be able to keep feeding off of you. But sometimes some vampires so cold hearted, they don't give a fuck. They just gonna let you get drained dry. You know what I'm saying? And when you get drained dry, you don't have no mental power to even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't got enough emotions to feel nothing. You can't be in love. You know what I'm saying? You can't think nothing, so you can't think of new ideas for you and your person or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't think of nothing. So if you with somebody in a relationship or something where your partner likes to speak intellectually with you, and that's form of their love language, you can't even complete that love language, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't have enough thought power to think about new shit, because your thought power been drained by this vampire and shit like that. They over there with all this thought power. Ain't no telling what they doing with that shit. Yeah, you think they just sitting there all cool, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker could be thinking about new ways to trap you again, you know what I'm saying? Like, setting up new ways for you to not jump on different trampolines and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And it be like that, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, now you're not in a relationship no more because you couldn't complete that energetic connection with your partner. Now you alone. Now this motherfucker vampire put you in a space where you can't even motherfucking like hang around nobody but them. You did? And now they got you exactly where they want them. Or now they got you exactly where they want you. Because now you probably gonna be the only person that they probably gonna be the only person you can listen to, because everybody in your life done left you. And then boom, now you just gonna start accepting what they tell you, because they probably gonna tell you it repetitively, or they're gonna tell you it in a way to where it makes it seem traumatic. Oh, do this, or this bad thing is gonna happen, or like do this, or this negative thing is gonna happen. Like all that traumatic ass mind control right there. Like that shit is nothing but mind control, you dig? And you're not gonna know that unless you know how to fucking do mind control, or you know how to protect yourself from mind control. I know how to protect myself from mind control. One, because I'm an angel, so I see any angle that a motherfucker send at me. And two, I read a book called Mind Control 101. Look up a book called Mind Control 101, and another book called Dark Psychology. You know what I'm saying? Read those two books, study them motherfuckers. Not for you to goddamn do this dark psychology and mind control on other motherfuckers, but for you to be immune to it. Because if you know what something is, you can't be killed. Excuse me. You can't be mind controlled by that shit if you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can go to a church right now and I don't feel no type of way towards Jesus because I know the motherfucker ain't never exist. Therefore, I don't have no emotional connection to the story. Therefore, y'all can't get no money out of my pocket based on me feeling guilty because this nigga done died, so let me give y'all $5. Fuck no, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what a vampire is, gang. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I keep circling back to religion is because that's the main form of vampirism on all these motherfuckers. Like, everybody is getting fed off motherfuckers that's not even in our realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus is a thought in 100% of people's heads. Why? Because nobody ever physically seen this nigga. So he mentally living in everybody's head, not me, and not my motherfucking people I fuck with and shit like that. But 100% minus like 1% of motherfuckers on this realm in this dream got this nigga mentally living in their head. So they're all being fed off mentally. That's why people can't think for themselves. That's why when you think for yourself, motherfuckers label you a vigilante or a rebellion ass nigga or something. Nigga, no, I just think for myself, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even thinking in a negative manner. I'm thinking in a way that could get you in a better position, but you can't see that because you're so attached to being on the food plate for this motherfucker that you can't see, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, on top of that, they teach you that ghosts not real and shit. So therefore, this motherfucker living in your head, and now you don't think ghosts is real, so now you can't even go in the house and be like, get the fuck out. You did? This shit get deep, but you know what I'm saying? I'm here to goddamn save whoever listening to this motherfucking shit and everybody else. Y'all ass can just keep going back to hell and, you know what I'm saying, like, realize that, nigga, I was right, nigga. And, you know what I'm saying, do what I say for at least 5 days. And if the shit don't work for you, leave me the fuck alone. Don't watch none of my videos, you dig? But that's all I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? This really is for those that are ready to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't for no motherfucking human. And of course, it ain't nothing wrong with being a human, but like, sometimes you just may not be a human, gang. Like, if a lion was around gazelles every day and never saw a mirror, these gazelles would be treating this nigga like a bitch. Because they like, yo, you supposed to be eating us, but yet you praying to us because you don't know who the fuck you is. So nigga, you might be a lion hanging around gazelles, and I'm a motherfucking lion to come and get your ass about that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil' hop in this motherfucker, man. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I'm at a bus stop. That shit loud for no reason, bro. That shit going 5 miles an hour, gang. You could probably still see that motherfucker if I turn it. Yeah, nigga, you ain't even going nowhere. The camera ain't even moving, making all that noise, man. But anyway, though, you did. I'm glad I'm back, man. I've been having shit. I'm going through shit, nigga. I'm slaying vampires, nigga. I'm killing demons, nigga. I'm making demons my motherfucking goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting them down and being like, yo, this how we gotta do this shit. I'm working with angels, nigga. You see my third eye open in this motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Finna hop in the crib, nigga. Dig, like, real shit, bro. I'm out here doing what I have to do inside of this dream just to come right back to y'all and do what I love to do. Because I don't love shit else. Honestly. You did.